Hi everyone, it's nice to see you and I'm so excited today because this is my very first video on this new channel and it's my very first video to do this in English. I usually do it in German, but I've decided to make a new channel especially for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I'm planning to do a lot more videos about this game. I'm so excited for this game and I can't wait to talk with you about this one. So we have seen recently the new gameplay trailer with commentary from the devs, and I want to do a deep dive with you today into this new information, the new mechanics that have been explained, and a lot more like the pre-order and the pricing and the additions we get when we pre-order. So let's dive into it. I think the best information to start with is the pre-order. There have been doubts in the community that they are going to delay the game again, but this didn't come true. They started the pre-order. We can pre-order right now, and the release date is going to be February 2nd in 2024. We have a standard edition and a deluxe edition, and we're going to talk about this right now. You can pre-order on consoles and for PC, and there will be pre-order bonuses. For the standard edition, and I show you the content in the background, there will be classic outfits for everyone who pre-orders the standard edition. So there will be special costumes you can put on each hero, and there will be rogue outfits, but only for PlayStation 5 players and digital only. So you can see the outfits in the background too. And we're going to switch over to the deluxe edition because there's a lot more content. Everything I've told you so far is also in the deluxe edition, and you get the Justice League outfits additionally in this deluxe edition. You get 3 Black Mask Notorious weapons you can see in the background as well. You can get Squad Gold's weapon dolls you can put on your weapons. It's only cosmetic, and there will be something very important, a Battle Pass token. As far as I'm concerned, you can use this token in one of the first 4 seasons. You can use this Battle Pass token to unlock a premium Battle Pass line. So for each season, there will be a Battle Pass. As long as the duration of the season might be, there will be a battle pass. So when you are playing in this season, you're going to progress in this battle pass. In this battle pass, there will be a free line and a premium line. The free line is for everyone, but the premium line is for everyone who chooses to invest a battle pass token. You can also buy later if you decide to do it, if you want to do it. So the free Battle Pass line will include some rewards for you when you play and when you are active. I guess you can get some cosmetics and some other rewards. And if you want to have additional rewards, you can unlock the Premium Battle Pass line to get additional rewards for each level you do in this Battle Pass line. If you play Diablo 4, or if you know how Diablo 4 is working right now, this Battle Pass system is quite similar. It's similar like Diablo 4, I guess you can say that. And if you want to know more about the system, please let me know in the comments and I'll explain further how this is going to work. Everything you can get in the deluxe edition as well is no shade color swatches, digital only, and you can get up to 72 hours early access into the game, so you can start on January 30th, I guess. And the classic outfits are included as well here, and the rogue outfits only for PlayStation 5 players. The standard edition is going to cost 69 USD and the deluxe edition is going to cost 99 USD as far as I'm concerned. So that's it for this part of the video, but there has been even more information and we're going to deep dive into this right now. One of the most exciting things they have talked about is the traversal. How does each hero go from A to B through this huge city of Metropolis, because Metropolis is twice as big as the city in Batman Arkham Knight, and this is huge. So it's a good question. How do these heroes move in a quick manner? And each hero has its own way for traversal. So Harley Quinn, for example, she has a grappling hook and the bat drone, and she can do acrobatic moves and go through the city in no time. And each hero does this differently, but it looks like they do it in an equal speed. It's not like I experienced it in Gotham Knights, that depending on the hero there was a very different speed. So I guess the pace is pretty good so far in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, but let me know if you think differently. Players can experiment in this game with a range of different playstyles to inflict maximum damage on their enemies. This is a phrase from the video. So if you progress with your hero and level up, you unlock even more mods you can equip, and these mods open up for different builds and different playstyles, and I think this sounds pretty damn good so far. And you can have a single player mode, so if you want to play alone you can do this, but you can play with up to 3 friends, and you need an online connection to do this, of course. But also for single player you have to be online as far as I am concerned. So after launch, and this is some very good news, players can expect an ever-evolving Metropolis with 3 new playable villains. So the Suicide Squad is going to be extended in the future, and you get these new heroes for free. So this is, for example, a very big difference between Diablo 4, which I was playing recently. You get new heroes, new characters to play with expansions that cost money, but in this case you get new playable classes for free in this game. So very good news. There will be new environments and new weapons and in-game events you can enjoy, and more of this will come after release. And even if you bought the base game, the standard edition, this will be included for you as well. The next and last section of this video is going to be hard facts and new gameplay mechanics, which I'm going to explain for you right now. The gameplay emphasizes cooperation, movement and shooting. So as you have already seen in the gameplay footage, there will be a fluid combat, really action combat, and I love how they did the combat in this game. I think when you look at this, you just want to play it. And this is what happens to me when I watch all this gameplay material I have seen so far. You have this traversal. For each hero it is different. You have slide mechanic. You can jump through the air and shoot the enemies. You can do attacks to close the gap between the enemies and go in melee combat. You can switch between this back and forth, and I think this looks pretty fantastic. You can switch in fight between 2 weapons you have equipped, and you have a melee weapon, and you have grenades, and you can also do some modifications on your character to enhance your character and lean into different play styles and preferring different weaponry to use in combat and things like that. You have even more in combat because there are different attacks you can use. Each character has an iconic attack that can be used to break the enemy shields, making them receive guaranteed critical damage from all weapons for a short time. So you can use this in combat as well. You can keep this in mind and use this technique to inflict even more damage on the enemy. As well as the counter shot mechanic they have presented. It's a short window of time to hit enemies with a counter shot. Some enemies get stunned, some get interrupted, and some get damn angry from it. So you can see this on some gameplay scenes in the video, that there is an icon around the enemy, and in this short period of time, if you hit the enemy with a counter shot, you can stun him, for example, and this can be very useful, especially when times get rough in combat. But there's even more. You have a suicide strike for each hero. It's different for each hero, and this strike kills them with this one shot. So it's a one-shot ability. It has a very long cooldown, but you can have this in your repertoire to decide when to use it and use it wisely to take down enemies real quick. The next and last thing I'm going to present to you is the shield harvesting strike. They showed us that you can shoot the enemy in the leg, for example, and perform a close combat move to get shield back. So they drop shield. You can see this, it's a blue icon, and the enemies drop more of this when you are performing a shield harvesting strike, I guess. And you can collect this and get more shield back. So this already tells us, and we have seen this in gameplay footage before, that you have your health bar, but you also have a shield bar. So you have to keep in mind to keep those two bars up to 100% at best. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a good overview over what happened with this last new trailer they provided. It has been 19 minutes, I guess, and I guess next month there will be the next video about RPG systems, how you can progress your character, and so on and so forth. So we are going to check this out, but we are also going to check out a lot more about the game really soon. I have prepared some videos and I'm going to present them to you as soon as possible. So if you enjoyed my content so far, it has been my first time commenting in English language in this way. So it was very exciting for me today. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and keep considering subscribing to this channel, leaving a like or a comment. Thank you for your feedback and thank you for tuning in. See you next time, guys. Have a good time and bye-bye.